Welcome back into the Sports Shuffle. If you watched our regular show, we just wrapped it up. We are going to do our 16 team draft selection show. So, what's going to happen is there are 16 numbers in this little box. They are shaken up and they are on very small folded pieces of paper. I cannot see them. I will be drawing numbers. What's going to happen on the other end? Joel has a spinning magic wheel on his computer. He will be spinning for the names, and we will be filling out the draft order for the 16 teamer on this one. We'll be doing the 10 teamer here after, so we can get that set up. Get those draft orders set so everybody can start looking at what their options are going to be. Because for a 16 teamer, especially, a lot of options, and you have to really plan ahead because you're at the turn 1 or 16. You're waiting 30 picks between one pick and the next. But you get two in a row, so that's
a lot of do.
It really makes that 2+ hour draft feel a lot longer. So I'm going to keep shaking this. Joel, I'm ready for fantasy football season. This is pretty much the first thing we're doing to celebrate fantasy football week. So what's going to happen is I am going to pull out a slip of paper in my hand, not going to open it. Joel is going to spin the wheel and let me know the name. Then I will unfurl the piece of paper that is in my hand, and we will be going from there.
All right,
so, Joel, give it a spin.
Spinneroonie time.
Yeah, I got this perfectly covered. I can't see anything. I don't know if this is anything.
And we have GMS John is the
GMS. First. We have two Johns, so GMS John is one of them. He will be picking 9th overall. So GMS John will be picking 9th overall. Welcome Zach, who is part of this draft lottery. So he will be getting his name and draft position here fairly soon. So Joel, let me get another number pulled and ready to go. I am good. So let's get another name. 9 is off the board, and GMS John is off the board. Joel with the spin.
Edwin is the next lucky
Edwin
winner.
Will be picking lucky number 13. So Edwin with a late round selection in round number 1. I really think this is one of the few drafts where being at the turn is kind of a massive disadvantage, even though it can work out for you. All right, Joel, I'm pulling out another slip of paper. Go ahead and give us another spin.
And the lucky contestant will be Tom Ho.
Tom Ho will be picking number 10. So that is Tom Ho at 10. We have not had anything in the first half of the draft as of yet. As we go to number 4, the fourth name, of course. I don't know what the pick is. So, Joel, I got it in my hand. What name will be going with this slip of paper?
And the lucky winner will be Scott.
Scott will be picking 3rd. So we finally have someone in the top half of the draft. Scott will be picking 3rd, of course, of Jaibat. Letterkenny reference. If you don't get it, I can't say it on air. I'm pretty sure Zach knows what Jaibat means if he thinks about it hard enough. And so we'll have the people in this league. Anyways, next up will be this slip of paper. And what name are we putting with this one?
And the lucky contestant will be none other than Corey.
So Corey will be 7th. I think this is a good spot to be this year. You're going to have some options in the second round you're really, really going to like. Whereas I think if you're in the first 1 to 5 spots, you're might run a little thin. All right, so that's 5 of 16 selected. Let's go and grab this one out of the corner. If I can get one, they want a bunch together. There is that. Who is our next lucky draft pick? Rob. So this is the Rob getting married. Congratulations. You are picking number 2. So yes, Rob picking number 2 overall in the 16-teamer. Best of luck with that. Good news is you're probably going to have your choice between CMC and Jonathan Taylor's leftover, but Long wait until pick number 2. Anyways, let's go. That is 6 of the 16 picked. Rob at 2, Scott at 3, Corey at 7, GMS John at 9, Tom Ho at 10, and Edwin at 13. Still a lot of picks to go. Paper in hand. So Joel, need a name.
Name round and round we go. Who's coming up? That would be Nate.
Nate
No.
will be picking number 11. So the back half of this draft is filling up fairly quickly. Only 3 spots after 9 left, and the majority above. So Nate will be picking 11. Who will be picking with whatever the slip of paper holds? Joel, need another name. You got to think one of us is coming up soon, right?
And that would be Nick.
Nick. Oh, boy. Number 1 overall, that will be Nick. Knowing how Nick and Rob operate, this is going to be a snipe fest at the top of the draft every time we get close to that turn. So that's going to be interesting. Again, good luck with those early picks. It's going to be a long wait. But Nick on the number 1. We're going to have a long wait between picks. So next up, we're going to take this one. And Joel spinning it again as we are about halfway through this draft lottery.
Brian.
So this is Brian. This is not me. Brian will be 6th overall. One of the originals, I believe, from $5 footlong. Been in the league a very long time. And that's a good thing. I think this is the 14th year of this league as well. I know we've had a lot of turnover to get this league competitive and full every year, but I believe this is year 14 of this league. Anyways, Joel, next name to go with this slip of paper. 7 slots left. Neither Joel or I have been picked yet, so lots to see where it's going.
John.
This is John. This is the other John. This is No Quitters, Go Getters. Drafting number 5. So NQGG John. It's always fun when everybody has a different name, but we have that one duplicate in this one. So 6 slots left to go. 4, 8, 12, 14, 15, 16. Joel and I have not been picked. I know Zach is watching.
First, Ryan or myself.
Yeah. So Zach waiting anxiously for his draft selection. The 2 of us waiting anxiously as well. Corbin is one of the other ones. Greg, and trying to figure out offhand. I'm not thinking that last one. Maybe we'll call it right now.
Round and round we go. Shall we give it another spin so we know?
Yep. Waiting on the name from Joel.
Zach would be.
So this is Zach, and I should probably just slow down because I know he's anxiously waiting. I can see him watching. So Zach, trying to pick up golf right now. Yeah, it's just an honor to have him. So, anyways, on the clock right now, waiting to find out. He is draft pick number 12. So draft pick number 12 for Zach. I tried to wait him out, but he's just too strong. The force is too strong with that one. All right, down to 5 left, and both of us still in play. So Joel, give us another spin for whatever this one is.
Round and round we go.
Zach, how do you feel about 12 on the spins? I'm seeing your comments come up.
I am the one who came up. Joel.
All right, this one is for Joel. Joel, before I open it, we have 4, 8, 14, 15, 16. If you had your choice, not knowing what's in my hand, which one of those would you choose at this point?
Just go with the first one you have.
You don't have a preference?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, with that in mind, you're going to be right in the middle at pick number 8. So, oddly enough, it is the last 3 of the round, plus the number 4 pick left. Yeah. So, let's see who is going to get the next one. 4, 14, 15, 16 are left.
Greg is the next winner.
So this one is Greg. Greg will be picking at the turn number 16. I like 16 better than 1, even though you're going to get a better player at 1. But you're going to have 2 good players in that first, second round turn, is where I don't think you're going to get the same caliber in the back end. So 3 left, 4, 14, and 15. I feel like I'm going to be the last one at this point. Maybe not. Who knows? All right. Zach was hoping for 8 to 10.
Corbin
Corbin
is the next winner.
Zach hoping 8 to 10, just outside of that. Not too bad. Corbin will be pick number 14. So 2 left, and I am one of those 2 waiting. The options are going to be pick number 4 or pick number 15. I think if I'm being technical, I'd rather have 15, but it won't be up to me.
Ryan is the last one. Adam is the winner.
So Adam is up here. Adam gets pick number 15. So the bloodbath at the top of the draft is going to be brutal because I know no quitters, go-getters. John's a good player. I know Scott's a good player. Rob, Nick. And just for what it's worth, 1 pick left.
And, of course, we know who that winner is.
And that is me. So that is where we end it. Nick, number 1 overall. Rob at 2. Scott, 3. Myself at 4. No quitters, go-getters. John at 5. Brian at 6. Corey, 7. Joel at number 8. GMS John at 9. Tom Ho at 10. Nate at 11. Zach, who's been with us this whole time, picking number 12. Edwin at 13. Corbin at 14. Adam at 15. And Greg rounding out at pick number 16. So these will be updated here shortly. For anybody who's looking, it will say what your pick is. So, yeah, it's always fun to do these. I'll have to reset, get some of these higher numbers out so we can go again, get our 10 team here in a little bit. But that is the 16 team selection draw. When we do this live Friday, the 26th at 7:30, this is the order you're going to see it in. We'll go over that several times during that run. But for now, we gone. We'll be back in just a minute with the 10 team lottery. See you.